Bank of America said Tuesday it would eliminate insufficient fund fees and cut overdraft fees from $35 to $10, the latest move from a large bank away from the practice amid years of pressure from critics who say the fees unfairly target vulnerable communities. Critics have called for overdraft fees to be eradicated for years, saying they disproportionately affect people of color and people living paycheck to paycheck. Senator Elizabeth Warren, D.M.S., has been an advocate for eliminating the fees. She blasted JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon for the bank collecting nearly $1.5 billion in overdraft fees in 2020 during a Senate hearing last year. You and your colleagues came in today to talk about how you stepped up to help your customers during the pandemic, Warren told Dimon during the hearing. It's a bunch of baloney. Capital One became the first large financial institution to completely end overdraft fees in December, joining some smaller banks that have moved away from that practice. Ally Bank announced it would end the practice in June, citing the impact on low-income Americans and people of color. $15.47 billion. That's how much U.S. banks made from overdraft and non-sufficient fund fees in 2019, according to a report from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Bank of America, Wells Fargo and JPMorgan Chase accounted for 44% of the total, Reuters reports. Banks reaped $11 billion in overdraft fees. Here's why it matters. Forbes no more overdraft fees. Capital One becomes first large bank to pledge end to fines. Forbes Ally Bank will eliminate overdraft fees, citing impact on low-income Americans and people of color. Forbes.